April thinks. Hey y'all, if you're new here, I'm April Christine. Welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, hey boo, I see you coming back. For today's video, as you can see, we're relaxing. I got a pillow in my lap. I have some cold brew. So let me take you on my thought process through all of this. I have one video up on my channel and it's like a chit chat get ready with me, but let's be real. I cannot do two things at one time. So it's really hard for me to do my makeup and also communicate with you. And it's really hard for me to eat and also communicate with you. So I want to start a segment on my channel to where I just chill, we sip some cold brew, you can grab a snack if you want a snack, but we just catch up. I don't want there to have to be a topic every single time you see me. Sometimes I just want to chat. Sometimes I just want to, let you in on what's going on with me, and I'll ask you a few questions and you can leave down in the comments below and we can kind of engage with each other, because I hate that you see me once or twice a week, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? And I really want to get to know you guys. Eventually, I want there to be like a cute little jingle, so this segment is supposed to be called Clinks, like cheers, Clinks, what April think. I want that to eventually be like a little jingle so I could be like, yo DJ, cue the jingle. Only it's me, I'm the DJ, and I'm producing the jingle myself. I want all of this to be like a cohesive thing. I want there to be like a cute little intro of me like making cold brew and like stirring my coffee. I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. But for today, since it's the first one, I got some cold brew from my favorite cold brew spot. Comment down below if you know my favorite cold brew spot. And I just want to relax and chill with you guys. In my last video, I did tell you that I had a week, and honestly, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. So we haven't actually sat down to chat in a while. So this is what we're doing today. Just to give you a layout about how this is gonna go, I'm going to open with a few light, easy things, but then later on in the video, it's probably gonna be a long one. Later on in the video, we're going to get a little deep. We're gonna have some trigger warnings. I am gonna be talking about death. I'm going to be talking about grieving. I'm going to be talking about just a lot of things that I've been feeling. So trigger warning there, just in case, you're not mentally, emotionally able to be here with me today. I get it. Come back another day if you are. And if those things are just something that you don't like to talk about or you don't, want to discuss, then don't worry. I'll see you in my next video. But we're gonna start pretty light and then we'll move on into the heavy stuff later. Whew, I'm already out of breath. Cheers. Cheers. Let's take a sip. Topic number 1. Today is Monday, October 5th, and we are at 395 subscribers, and I'm so excited. So a lot of the people here on my channel are from my hometown, or they're just really sweet, amazing, supportive other moms or women that I've met through Instagram, and all of the other people found me when I went blonde. So if you are new to my channel and you've only seen 1 or 2 videos, comment down below, let me know your name, let me know how you found me, or just something about you, because like I said, we're such a small community right now. I really want to get to know you guys. So do that for me down below. Also, did you like the video? I'm sure you did, right? All right, just checking. So we are at 395 subscribers, and even when I was like at 250, 300, I told myself when I get to 500, I'm doing a giveaway. I manifest these things. I don't talk to myself like, oh, I'm never gonna get 500 subscribers, like that's just impossible. No, I tell myself, sis, when we get to 500, I don't know when that day will be, but when it happens, we're gonna do a giveaway. So I did announce that over on my Instagram. I asked you guys what you wanted to see from that giveaway. So again, if you're not following me on Instagram, sis, what is you doing? Follow me on Instagram so you can be involved in all of the things and opinions and thoughts that I need from you guys. Follow me over there. So I feel like a big part of my channel growth as well has been, I let you guys know my goals. I let you guys know what I want from myself, so hopefully you guys will hold me accountable to that. I think we can get to 500 in October.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I said it. I think we can. My goal by the end of October is to be at 500 subscribers. My goal for my YouTube channel is by my birthday, April 11th, by my birthday, I want to have 1,000 subscribers, and I want to have my 40,000 watch hours, and I want to get monetized. I want to start making this a thing. I want to start making money from YouTube, and that's my goal for my channel. And my goal is to hit it by my birthday. Honestly, I'm not really worried about the views part because I didn't expect it, but my blonde hair video is sitting at like 4.3 right now, and that to me, like 4.3 thousand watches or views, and that to me is just wild. That's another reason why I really want to get to know you guys, because you're supporting me, so I want to support you as well. Let me know your goals, let me know what you want to do. We can hold each other accountable, you know what I mean? I just want this to be a place where we can grow together and we can have a safe space to just talk. So that's really what I want for my channel, and I'm so glad that you've decided to be a part of this family of mine. Moving on, let's get into something a little deeper, talking about, you know, telling each other our goals and supporting each other and keeping it real with each other. A lot of the people on my channel are moms as well, and on that note, I have had, not recently, not this week, but like 2 weeks, like last week and the week before, I was like up to here stressed with just mom stuff, like constantly having somebody to take care of, constantly being on top of the girls. They for some reason just kept fighting, and it's the little one, it's always the little one who just is, she's just starting, I guess, to know who she is, and she's hitting Liliana and she's pulling her hair, and she's just not nice to her at all. So I'm constantly getting after her. Y'all already know the headache that Chase gives me. If you're new here, Chase is our miniature Dutch hound, and he's a whole ass handful. So just constantly dealing with the dog, trying to keep the house together, trying to get dinner made, trying to grocery shop with 2 girls, like just trying to do literally everything by myself. And yes, let me just preface this by saying I have an amazing, hardworking husband who will literally help me with anything that I need help with. But that's what I'm getting at. I am so bad about asking for help. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't ask anybody for help. Not my husband, not my mom, not my sister, not my family. I am so bad about asking people for help. Even when I am literally up to here about to explode and somebody offers to help me, the first thing out of my mouth is like, no, it's okay, I got it, thank you so much. Like, sis, you know you need help. Why are you like that? I don't know. So my best friend came over and I just had a meltdown, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm so stressed out. I had a good cry, and the same with my mom. I let her know, like, I'm just so bad about asking for help, and everybody knows this about me. I need to be better about asking for help, and I am working on communicating with them what I need, because I'm a great communicator. I tell, you know, Horace if he made me mad. Like, that's why we get along so well, because we are very open in our relationship. We communicate about everything. If anything's bugging us, or even if we're really happy, or the other person looks like, the other day he looked so handsome, so I told him that. Like, we're just very vocal about how we feel, and I think that is literally what has grounded us our entire relationship. But as great of a communicator as I am, I do still find it hard to ask for help. I don't know why. I feel like I have to have it all together and I have to do everything, and I just feel like if I don't do it, it's not gonna get done right. Like, everything just has to be right. So I talked to everybody that I needed to talk to, and I did tell them I'm going to work on myself, to give myself a break, to ask for help when I'm overwhelmed, and not only ask for help, but then in turn actually get the help that I need, because I'm the type of person who will tell you, oh, can you know, do this for me, and then later on, if it doesn't get done, I'll just go behind you and I'll do it myself without saying anything. And I really gotta stop being like that, because I can't just try to do everything on my own. So that's something that I'm working on as a mom, is to be better about taking care of myself mentally and asking for the help that I need when I need it, and letting myself know that it's okay to need help too. You know, you don't have to have it all together all the time. So that's where I was a few weeks ago. Recently, something very traumatic knocked me out of feeling upset about what I was going through. Now we're going to touch on death. We're gonna touch on grieving. We're gonna touch on really heavy stuff. So if you need to click off, this is your warning. I'll throw a warning sign here. Please click off if this is not the video for you, if this is not something you're able to talk about or willing, or, you know, emotionally okay to talk about. That's fine. I'll see you in my next video. I love you so much. Don't forget to introduce yourself down below and tell me your goals before you leave. So, last week was a week, to say the very least. I did express a little bit of what was going on Instagram, but I tried not to get too far into it. And honestly, I'm not gonna get too far into it today either, just because I feel like some things I'm allowed to keep private and some things just are not for the internet, which I'm going to touch on a little bit as well. But if you're new here, you might not know that when I was 16, I lost my older brother. He died when he was 17. I was 16 at the time. This happened in 2009 on September 28th. It's been 11 years. And even still, that week, his birthday week, and especially the week of September 20, like the last week in September, it is so hard. And I'm not gonna lie to you, some years are a lot easier than others. Some years it's like, oh, you know, we laugh about his memory and we joke about silly things that he used to do and things like that. But some years it's just emotionally draining. And this was one of those years. If you saw my wedding video, you saw me dance with a very special somebody, and this is Tommy. So Tommy is in our life because him and my brother were best friends since preschool. Like, they were inseparable. And so growing up, Tommy was always at our house. He was always around. He was literally like a big brother to me. And till this day, we have the same relationship. Like, that's truly like a big brother to me. He, you know, looks out for me. I look out for him, make sure, you know, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He always holds me accountable for what I'm supposed to be doing, lets me know he's so proud of me. He's truly like a big brother to me. Well, 2 days before my brother's 11-year anniversary, Tommy lost his brother, his little brother. Trying to keep him, you know, make sure he was okay, as well as still checking in with me to make sure I was emotionally strong enough to take care of him, because that really hit way too close to home, because I know exactly how he was feeling. And even though it had been 11 years, like those are just moments and emotions and feelings that you never forget with what our family friend is going through. This Sunday, if you are one of these subscribers that are from my hometown, this Sunday we are having a fundraiser. We are selling barbecue plates. I'll be out there packing your plates, getting things together. I'll also, Saturday, the day before, I'll be in the kitchen making a bunch of desserts, pumpkin pies, and all kinds of sweets that I can sell on Sunday. I have so much help, and so many people have reached out to me and offered to, you know, to help. And that's one thing I really love about my hometown, is that at the end of the day, we're so community based and we are going to help one another out and really stick together, and that's amazing. So Sunday morning, I will be in my hometown. I will be selling plates. So if you are there, stop by, pick up a plate, pick up some dessert, pick up some food, or just donate something, just because it's good to help out somebody else in need. So that's what I was dealing with last week. I was trying to, you know, 100% give all of my energy to Tommy and what his family was needing, and be there as much as I could for them, as well as still trying to take care of myself, because on the 28th, I had a very hard day. Emotionally, I just really wanted to be with my family. I was seeing some things online that was really upsetting me. And that's another thing that I'm going to touch on, is in those days, I was really trying to navigate my social media. And it's hard because when I'm in a great mood, that's what you see of me. I'm online when I'm happy, and I'm online when I'm excited, and I film my videos when I'm in the best moods. So you guys really get the best parts of me. At that time, I just couldn't give it. Like, I try my very hardest to always be encouraging and uplifting and letting women know you are beautiful, and letting women know that you did great today. And even if it was a hard day, tomorrow will be better. Like, I try my hardest to be so kind, especially to people on the internet, because I don't know you and I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know what kind of day you've had, but I do know what I go through, and I do know what kind of days I've had. And sometimes it's nice to get that kindness from other people. So I like to be kind to everybody on the internet. And so when all of this was happening, I just emotionally, mentally, I couldn't do it. Like, I could not find it in me to uplift somebody else and give my energy to anybody else. Like, I just couldn't. That was really hard for me, trying to still stay relevant and up on my Instagram and on my YouTube, and, you know, checking in with you guys on Snapchat and all that stuff, because I was just really going through it. And I had to let myself know, like, you know, this is something that's not going anywhere. I know you don't want to lose momentum. You want your channel to keep growing, so you feel like you have to check in with everybody. And I just needed to put things in perspective really quick and remind myself that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a step back. Like, you and your mental health is really what matters right now. So that's what I had to do. And honestly, probably nobody even noticed. Like, nobody probably even cared. But I'm just so hard on myself about the things that I know that I have to do. I was also really trying to stay off of social media because I was seeing a lot of things that were really upsetting me. And then I just came to a realization that if these are things that are upsetting you, and the people saying these things know it's going to upset you, then you just need to remove yourself from the situation. So I did. There's a few people that I know and I love and, you know, I respect. And because I feel that way, I decided to take them off of my social media. I decided to unfollow them from certain platforms just because I can love you from a distance and I can cheer you on from a distance. But if you're saying things that you know are going to hurt me, then you don't deserve my time. You don't deserve my energy online anyways. So not only is that me taking a step back for myself, but it's also me reminding myself that I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, and nobody can make me feel anything I don't want to feel unless I allow them to do so. So for that reason, I did take a few people off of my socials. No matter what I'm trying to do, no matter who I'm trying to reach, it's never that serious. My mental health is never something that I'm willing to compromise for anything, for YouTube, for Instagram, for, you know, to make this my full-time job. Like, it's just something that I won't do. Really had to try to navigate all of that, as well as feeling everything that I was feeling last week, and then as well as dealing with, you know, trying to give all of myself to Tommy. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot, to say the least. Again, my best friend came over like 2 days ago and I cried my eyes out to her and I let her know just how I was going through it. And sometimes that really helps. But also another thing I'm trying to work on is I am very closed off and to myself when it comes to my brother and his death. Like, I don't talk to anybody about it, but I do that because I don't like to make people uncomfortable. I know how uncomfortable it is when you can't experience what I've experienced and you don't know the words to make me feel better. And I never want to put anybody in that situation. So I'm very private about that matter. I did mention to you guys in the video that I uploaded when I told you that we lost my grandma that I do eventually want to open up to you guys about that. I don't want to open up to you guys about what happened to him or what happened to us or anything like that, but I do want to let you guys know what I went through and how I navigated my way through my grief and how I kind of, you know, came out on top at the end of the day. But I did tell you that video was probably going to be a very hard video to make, and it has been. So I did try to sit down and film that video for you guys, but I just emotionally was not, like, I couldn't. Like, I've tried several times to sit down and film that video for you, but I just don't know where exactly yet I want it to go. So I want to take all the time that I need to make it perfect before I put it out onto the internet, because at the end of the day, the goal is to help somebody through it. That's always the goal for certain things that I upload on the internet. It's not to, you know, ask you to feel sorry for me, or it's not to ask you to feel any type of thing, but it's just for knowledge, just to let you know you're not alone in a certain situation, or let you know that this is something that I went through. So probably be kind to other people that you know have gone through it as well. So yeah, that's the only reason that things like that would live on my channel, is just to help somebody or anybody. I don't know when you guys will see that video, but I don't know, sis, it'll go up when it goes up. That's all for today's video. Thank you guys for sitting and chatting with me. Thank you guys for allowing me to open up to you guys a little bit. Like I said, let you guys know what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it. I love that this can be a positive outlook for some of you guys, and you guys come here for entertainment or to feel my energy, because usually most of the time I'm really upbeat, because I want you to keep coming back. I want you to feel good when you watch my videos. But thank you for allowing me to take a break from, you know, the excitedness and the upbeatness and the loudness, and allowing me to just kind of chill and be in my zone and let you guys know what I'm feeling, because sometimes my feelings are not always, you know, the best, and they're not always the most positive, and, you know, I'm hard on myself too. Like I said, I want to make this a safe space. So anything, if you've had a hard week, let me know. You can always DM me. I like I said, I really want to get to know you guys as well. Let me know in the comment section down below what your goals are for October. That way we can hold you accountable too, sis. Also, if you're new, say hi, let me know your name, introduce yourself, let me know how you found me. I'm really excited for this journey with you guys. It's definitely picking up a lot faster than I anticipated it to, but I mean, your girl's not complaining. I will have a few collabs on my channel where I'm working on that right now, as well as the giveaway, so look out for that. Go ahead and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of this new stuff coming out. The bell notification next to the subscribe button lets you know when I upload a new video, and you don't have to wait for me to post it on social media. If you do wait, or you don't know where the button is, or you just simply don't know how to work it, don't worry. I will always let you know when my videos go live on my socials. These are my socials. This is where you can find me on the internet, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers! Bye!
Hi there, I'm here. What can I do for you?
Nothing, Google.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Nothing, Google. Nothing. No, there's no more, remember? Go sit down. Liliana, you can have your french fries. Like I told you in my last video. Oh, hold please. That were like pumpkin spiced. Yes, let's go get them. So, go please. Please don't send me to Bath and Body Works because I'm not doing it. Why are their candles so expensive? And they burn so fast. Anyways. We're not falling off the couch this time. We're gonna just get it together.